Okay, so here we are. SummerSlam 2013 prediction video. You know what this is about. It's me giving my thoughts on the pay-per-view. I believe is in Los Angeles again for the 5th time, and it's sold out. Pretty impressive. And I have to say, this SummerSlam, in some way, looks like, in some way I can say that looks better than WrestleMania. Just because of the main event for the WWE Championship and CM Punk and Brock Lesnar. I say that because I see more excitement. I feel it in the air. By the way, WrestleMania was just such a big letdown for most of us, the fans, and the YWZ. But yeah, SummerSlam prediction. Let's start with the Kickoff Show, which I'm in complete denial of this being part of the Kickoff Show. And I know the United States Championship, some people don't care about that title. Sometimes I don't care about it, but since Dean Ambrose has had that title, I'm kinda, getting more behind the title. So yeah, the match is Dean Ambrose, the champion, the United States champion, against Rob Van Dam. The whole fucking show. Man, what to say? It is. Some people are kind of against this match. First of all, it's in the pre-show, and then it's the returning Rob Van Dam. It's like saying, wow, really? You don't have anything more for Rob Van Dam? He's a main event player. He's returning to the WWE, and you don't have nothing more important. After Money in the Bank, I was seeing Rob Van Dam battling Randy Orton. Because Rob Van Dam and Randy Orton were the last two guys who were close to the Money in the Bank briefcase. So I was like, yeah, same thing as they doing with Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow. I was saying the same thing with Rob Van Dam and Randy Orton. So, Dean Ambrose versus Rob Van Dam. This is a pay-per-view quality match, no fucking doubt about it. I would love to see it on pay-per-view, but it's free, whatever. I accept that, whatever. So, who's gonna win? My prediction, Dean Ambrose, with the help of the other two guys from the Shield that are Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Yeah. I hope it's a really good match. Doesn't matter if it's on the pre-show. I hope that this is a good match. I'm gonna watch it, of course. I don't care. Some people don't watch the pre-show, but I'm a Rob Van Dam fan, and I'm into the Shield. The Shield's really good faction or trio. So yeah, Dean Ambrose still your United States champion. Sorry, Rob, my bad. Next, let's get into the pay-per-view card. Now, I'm just gonna say, one of these matches, I just have the feeling that it's gonna be one of those matches that it doesn't last like a minute. And I'm gonna tell you what match is going to be later on the video. Okay, the first match I want to talk about is Natalya with the Funkadactyls versus Brie with Eva Marie and Nikki Bella. I think they have changed that match. Wasn't Natalya and Maria Menounos or something like that? Wasn't this like a tag team match? I think. For really, this is just a match to promote the hit series, the hit show of E called Total Divas, which is a behind the scene to the personal lives of the WWE Divas. I like the show. I'm into. I watch it, but wow. I have watched the show because of John Cena and Daniel Bryan. That's like the main reason. And Eva Marie. God damn it, Eva Marie is fucking hot. That red hair makes me crazy. But never mind. Whatever. I hope the Natalya and if it's a tag team match with Maria Menounos or whatever, or if it's a singles match, I hope Natalya wins. Natalya, it was a big letdown for Natalya when they told her on the show on Total Divas that she was not gonna be on WrestleMania. And since we think, some people in the YWC think that this is our WrestleMania, why not that WrestleMania / Summerslam moment for Natalya this year in that match? That would be awesome. So yeah, this is just a match to promote the show Total Divas, which is a hit on TV, and they're planning to do a second season. Enough about that. Natalya, hope you win. Next match is a mixed tag team match. Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn versus Big E, Langston, and AJ Lee. First of all, thank God they didn't do Big E, Langston, and Dolph Ziggler because they had it on Raw. And Kaitlyn and AJ, yeah, they're not getting any better. You know, the best match they had was on Payback, and the Money in the Bank, I didn't feel it. So, but who I see winning, my prediction, I have to say, even though I don't see shit in Kaitlyn, no offense, but Kaitlyn does, she's hot, she's strong, she would look like a diva, yeah. She's not one of those divas who had a background on modeling and whatever. I think she was a fitness model, but she wasn't like a model. You know, those that WWE get that don't know nothing about wrestling or muscle and fitness, whatever. Never mind. I don't see nothing in Kaitlyn, really. I like more AJ Lee. AJ Lee's so over as a heel diva, as a crazy chick, and I like crazy chicks. But I gotta say, Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston are gonna win this match. And no, Dolph Ziggler and Kaitlyn are gonna win this match. For sure. Next, Kane and Bray Wyatt in a Ring of Fire match, aka an Inferno match. I have read I don't know, they changed the name, and I think they changed the rules now that it's PG. We haven't seen a match, a Inferno match since 2007. So it's been a long time. So I think the rules have been changed. I think the only way to win is by pinfall or submission, and you cannot get out of the ring. Of course, you would get burned. But who I see winning? You gotta put over. You gotta put over Bray Wyatt. The Wyatt family is so over. It's so doing a great job with keeping everything look like creepy on television, attacking people in the dark. It's really creepy. I like it. So Bray Wyatt, put him over. Winner. Next, Cody Rhodes versus Damien Sandow. Singles match. I was seeing this match, but I was seeing like the briefcase, the Money in the Bank briefcase for the world title would be on the line. And it's not. But it's okay. Since Damien Sandow already won the Money in the Bank briefcase, why not put Cody Rhodes over? It's really obvious. So Cody Rhodes is going to win this match. Next, Alberto Del Rio, the champion, versus Christian. Singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Believe it or not, this is the match that I told you guys about, which this is the match I see being like a 1 minute match or less than 1 minute match. And I'm gonna tell you why. We have already seen Alberto Del Rio and Christian back in 2011 when Edge retired. And we already saw on SmackDown Alberto Del Rio versus Christian on SmackDown, like I think it was like a week ago. Yeah, last Friday. Not this Friday, last Friday. We had Alberto Del Rio and Christian, so I was like, okay, why are you having this match on SmackDown and they having it on the pay-per-view? I know that the SmackDown match was not for the World Heavyweight Championship, but it doesn't matter. You're just like burying the match, really. And that week, the past week, I read a report that Christian, most of all in the YWZ want to see a legit run for Christian as the World Heavyweight Championship. Because the past 2 times, let's just say, I remember them, but I remember them because they were short and did not live up to the expectation. And when I say not live up to the expectation, is because some people in the YWC believe that Christian, doesn't matter if he has been in WWE for a long ass time, doesn't mean he's a main event player. On this report, they were saying, we know he has been for WWE for such a long time, and he's a veteran, but he doesn't look like a main event player. He always looks like a mid-card, like a veteran mid-card, and that's not bad. But he always get that regular pop from the crowd. He doesn't get like a huge pop like Randy Orton. Plus, there's some behind the scenes talk, with Mr. McMahon loving the hell out of Alberto Del Rio, because I think I believe Alberto Del Rio is a second generation star, and Vince McMahon loves second and third generation superstars. So yeah, it is that. So if this match ends in less than 1 minute and Alberto Del Rio retains, it will not impress me. but I would be glad, I would be very surprised if WWE decides to give Christian the world title. But we gotta be careful, because we don't know if it's gonna be a legit long reign. So we gotta be careful. So my predictions are Alberto Del Rio. Sorry about those Canadians out there and guys in the YWC. Next, let's go to the 2 main event matches. First, the Best versus the Beast. CM Punk, the best in the world, versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar. I got that Paul Heyman imitation right there. Pretty good. This is a singles match. This is not going to be a match. This is going to be an all-out war. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be better than... I believe this is going to be the best match of Brock Lesnar's career since he came back like 1 year ago. Because he had that John Cena match, and then he had the 3 matches with Triple H, and they were okay. But this match, CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, it is very exciting. Very exciting, goddammit. Paul Heyman is going to be on the corner of Brock Lesnar. And CM Punk has they announced this match. I was like, God damn it. CM Punk is going to get an ass whooping of a lifetime. But CM Punk, I think, has proved me wrong. Because Monday, it was a backstabbing attack. But who cares? Fuck. And that time when CM Punk got Brock Lesnar down, and Michael Cole was saying, "The Beast is down! The Beast is down!" That was a good one. But I'm sorry. My prediction is gotta be Brock Lesnar. It's the first match. I think this thing. And this will not be a once in a lifetime match. No. After this pay-per-view comes Night of Champions, I believe, and then it's Hell in a Cell. And in Hell in a Cell, I see this feud ending. So I'm gonna predict Brock Lesnar, but this feud will continue on until Hell in a Cell. Well, of course, they're gonna face each other in a Hell in a Cell match. It would be awesome, because this match is a singles match, and Hell in a Cell pay-per-view is a Hell in a Cell match. So, I'd rather see... I'm not saying I'm not excited for this match. I'm mega excited for this match, but I would be thrilled of a lifetime. Thrilled by a billion times if it goes to a Hell in a Cell match. So I predict Brock Lesnar is going to be a hell of a fight. And the main event, a singles match for the WWE Championship with Triple H as the special guest referee. I have to say, I have no problem with Triple H being the referee. And it's John Cena, the WWE Champion, versus yes, Daniel Bryan. Wow, this is gonna be one. I see a classic match. I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna talk about something in this after this match happens. Who I want to win. We all know the YWC everybody in the world wants to see Daniel Bryan be the WWE champion. And do I want to? Part of me says yes. But if he wins it, John Cena loses the title. And do you want to see John Cena then in the, I don't know, next coming months or next coming years become a 12-time WWE champion? Huh? That's the question. Do you prefer having John Cena as the champion right now, or him having another title reign and becoming a 12-time WWE champion in the future? Unless he retires, which I don't think it won't happen. It won't happen in, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years later. Who knows, really? Who knows? But if I can see someone taking the place of being the face of the WWE that is not John Cena and it's not Randy Orton or CM Punk, that guy is Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is the definition of wrestling in terms of entertainment, in-ring performance, outside performance, technique, microphone, charisma, everything. So, this is a tough decision for me. But I want to know, what's your decision? Do you want to see John Cena keep the title for now, keep the title and keep being the champion, or lose it to Daniel Bryan? But if he loses to Daniel Bryan, definitely it's not. You don't have to be blind or deaf to know that in the future, John Cena is going to be champion again. So you got to think about it. Think about it, you guys. A 12-time WWE champion. Do you want to see that? Or do you want to keep John Cena as champion? Oh, God. Not that I don't respect Daniel Bryan. I respect the hell out of Daniel Bryan. But until you don't hold the most precious title in the wrestling business, that is the WWE Championship, you're not on the greatest. Sorry about that, but whatever. My predictions, I select Daniel Bryan. As much of a John Cena fan that I am, I'm willing to give a chance. I select Daniel Bryan. I hope it's a hell of a match, and Triple H calls it right in there. But then, after this match, Randy Orton will cash in his Money in the Bank opportunity. But will he successfully cash it in? No. No. Daniel Bryan will repeat what Chris Jericho did back in Vengeance of 2001, I believe. Chris Jericho in Vengeance of 2001 became the undisputed champion by beating the two faces of the WWE, Stone Cold and The Rock. And Daniel Bryan, I can see doing the same thing. Daniel Bryan beats John Cena. Randy Orton cashes in the Money in the Bank, tries to beat Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan defeats Randy Orton. Why? because I cannot see Randy Orton being WWE Champion. For now, I don't see it, really. And I know he's a third-generation superstar, but he's a multi-time, 9-time WWE and World Champion. So why do you need Randy Orton to be champion right now? I prefer Daniel Bryan. So that's my point. Daniel Bryan will be the first guy to defeat the two faces of the WWE of this era, of the PG era, which are John Cena and Randy Orton at the same night. Tell me that wouldn't be awesome. Did you imagine Daniel Bryan going on next Monday night? I defeated John Cena in like a 30-minute classic match, and then after I beat Randy Orton. That would be awesome. So, yeah, that's about it. That is it for this video. I told you all my predictions, all my thoughts. I hope you enjoy SummerSlam. I'll be back here, I think, on next week. So, hope you enjoy this video. Hope you enjoy SummerSlam. Enjoy the rest of the summer. Take care. Peace.